occasionally they had games that were like...
Really?
No. The biggest game that ran at the win was probably like 10K, 20K, 5K, 10K.
Yeah.
Which is like 600, 1200 US.
Yeah.
Get a raise from Mike X. Sammy the Bull calls. Henry with the ladies. Or as
Why did his chip fall
Jeremy
out?
Osmus sings, the Angelic Queens. How many of you guys in the chat saw Jeremy Osmus
Mike, you're
on Jeremy Osmus's song?
Okay. Whatever you want me to do.
That was pretty awesome.
I'm completely confused right now.
I want to fold now. No. Just because you said that.
Mike X making the call.
Tito.
Sammy the Bull gets out of the way, heads up here. Queens versus 8-5 of hearts.
Average game that ran is probably 1K, which is like 125, 250. But like there were days where it was like 10.
And Mike X here with top pair.
But there were days where
Henry's going to get some value for sure. Now just a question of, do the queens hold up?
What? Yeah. A lot of big ones. Locking up the loss.
3,500.
So Henry bets. Mike raises. I don't think this raise is going to get rid of Henry's queens. Not yet, at least.
Well, when we
There's the
were there,
call. Pot now in excess of $10,000. We got a 5-figure pot brewing here.
I think you have the best pros because like.
Oh, wow.
People would fly
What a turn card. Mike X picks up a flush draw to go along with a pair of fives.
Or Russia or Germany.
If he had a 3, he got there. Let's say he had pocket 3s, something like that.
Have like huge wins. So it was less
Certainly a hand that he could play this in this manner.
Where like the average skill was kind of more centralized, whereas this was more like polarized. Yeah, exactly. You had a few like.
Mike X, let's see what the sizing is.
6,600.
6,600. This is a tough spot for Henry.
There are some epic.
Because not only do you have to call here, but you've got to worry about, like, you know, if you call here, the pot is then going to be about $24,000. And are you prepared to call the river no matter what?
Call 66.
He does make the call. Pot now 23-9.
Like similar than here.
Mike looking for a 5, an 8, or a heart. It's the ace of diamonds.
Check.
See if Mike X now wants to bluff. He's got 2 pair in his range. He's got 3s in his range. And look at this.
Bet.
This is a really, really nice play by Mike X.
22 large.
I mean, there wasn't a flush draw that missed, so you got to think, okay, did my opponent already, did he flop a set? Did he flop 2 pair? Did he have a 3 in his hand? What kind of hand did he raise with? I mean, 6-7 is a possibility. Really nice play here from Mike X, and as I mentioned, Mike X's game has just transformed over the last 6 months or so. Really impressive to see where he's at. Even if this doesn't work, I really like the play. Just recognizing that his pair of 5s are no good and putting max pressure on his opponent.
Yeah, 22,000.
Action on Henry on your left side of your screen. Mike X, raise the flop. Bet the turn and then bomb the river. He has not let up on this one at all.
Sorry, 1 second.
I mean, I'm struggling to find a hand you can beat. I mean, 8-5 of hearts is one of them. But there aren't many hands out there you can beat right now. Henry just doesn't like folding, period. And he does let it go.
Sure bluff.
No, it's not.
Pocket sevens.
No sevens, no.
Thank you, buddy.
Never.
Where do you play most? Free? Yeah. Free. Free.
Yeah. Thanks. Nice hand, Mike. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Avi. Really appreciate that.
To be fair, I think tonight, like, we would have used very few time chips.
Ooh, Israeli Ron is playing this Monday, everybody. Gotta love it. Gaz says, DGAF is the GOAT. Well, DGAF will be here tomorrow night for our Content Creators Night. Make sure you join us 5 p.m. Alexandra Botez and company.
500.
We got a loaded lineup tomorrow. The show starts at 5 p.m. Make sure you join us for that one. Friday, we got our big game. Xuan Liu, Blank Check Ben, Airball Nick, and others.
I think they're way
So
more
2 more
relevant
great shows this week.
People are like,
And then, of course, we'll be back at it next week.
It's torture.
Yeah, tournament poker
I don't play many, but
so
when I do,
boring.
I feel torture.
Yeah. But even
Set at 8 here, Sammy the Bull.
The
Oh, wow. Set over
the
set.
time thing in the
Set
tournament,
over
let's say
set.
30 seconds per street.
Everything was going Mike
Problem is some
X's
people
way
take, like,
until
25
just
seconds. It's
now.
not that they take longer than 30 seconds all the time. It's that every
I
time
mean,
they take
I don't know how the
25
chips just don't go in.
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull's got
That's
16,000
the thing
behind.
that's brutal. It's like, even if there's a 30-second timer, people take 25 to like check the flop,
Torelli is
you know, or
talking, so
25
kind of
to
just
check
like,
the turn.
oh, maybe nothing's going on,
It
but
doesn't matter if there's a timer.
look at this.
Yeah.
Set over set. I mean, unless maybe a third spade comes on the river. Pot's got $5,500 in it. Sammy's got 16,000 behind. Both players think, well, I mean, say Mike X thinks he's slow playing by check calling the flop.
I was in a big cash game one time, and we were talking about, like, it was like summer, and people were like, hey, are you going to play the main event? You know, because it's like a
Sammy the
big
Bull
thing.
is just going to
One
build
guy's
this
like-
pot up.
And so a guy's like, I wouldn't play the main event if I knew I was going to win.
Right, couldn't take the torture, right?
It really stuck with me. It was a funny comment.
Mike has apparently no
You're used to
outs.
the pace.
Again, our graphics
You know, fast
do
paced
factor in the
cash
dead
games,
cards.
It's like, it is really painful to play a 3-day, $1,500
We got a poll up.
5K tournament.
You can see there, can you ever fold bottom set?
Yeah, you. Hey,
I think there are situations where you can fold bottom set, but not when
makes me angry.
your opponent is somewhat relatively short.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is the worst.
3 up.
I hate playing against like people I know are way better than me at this game. And
There's the raise from Mike X.
Yeah.
11,000.
11,000.
And Sammy can just move all in here.
Beat me in 30, 50
If he wants to, he can just call.
I play every day.
Looks like he might be a little bit deeper,
I honestly,
Then
if
we
tournaments
have-
played like this game.
but he's going to move all in. Mike X is going to snap call.
Twice.
You already finished. I only run it once, buddy.
Okay.
How is them?
Look, Mike X thinks he's doing him a favor.
Wow. Oh, that's a cool breeze. That's cool. That's cool.
Pot's $38,000, and as you heard him say, that is a cool ass
Still
board.
the river.
Yeah, that is just an absolute cooler.
You wanna run it twice?
Huh?
You wanna run it twice? No. That's an option for you.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
I do. But
Last jump holding strong.
I don't know usually. Usually, you know, people get scared when, people when they're ahead, they want to run once, right? I'm the other way around. Yeah. When I'm ahead, I'm scared. When I'm behind, I want to once.
Set over set, absolutely cold deck.
I want to run once. I cannot win twice.
The only thing I was afraid of.
When I'm ahead, please run twice.
I don't think it's pocket kings. They would have.
21 2s on the
Yeah, the chips are just going to go in every single time there.
275.
I mean, the one good thing from Mike is that
Queens, you probably don't pull.
Sam the Bull only has, had less than $20,000. So
That's just free advice.
if you are going to be in a situation where you get set over set and you're on the worst end of that, you hope your opponent doesn't have you covered, at least. Mariano picks up queens again.
Appreciate it.
Mike X is going to call out of the straddle. $200 straddle in there, by the way.
Very good.
Should have sold. Should have told me something.
Mike's got a pair of fives. He's got a king as well in his hand. So backdoor spades would work for him. A king, a five. He's certainly going to continue. Probably about 10 minutes left in tonight's show, everybody. I want to thank you for being here with us. Again, reminder, tomorrow night's Content Creator Night. Show starts at 5 p.m. 4 clubs on the turn. Mariano's queen still very much in the lead.
Poker's always a tough one.
Mariano goes 3,600 into 4,000. So nearly a pot-sized bet on the turn. Action back over to Mike X. David C says, "Don't stop the stream. I just got here. Good news is you can go back and watch the entire stream at your convenience." Mike X, not convinced just yet. He's going to make the call. No, he raises. Pardon me. So kind of a min raise here from Mike X on what is a very wet board. 2 spades out there, 2 clubs out there, straight draws out there. If Mariano makes this call, the pot will be $20,000. And he doesn't even make the call, he just lets it go. And another aggressive play from Mike X works. Mike X is like a puppet master. He's got them all on strings. Unbelievable.